Right, so here we are again, another qualifier. This time we're at Westwood for the FishOMania Qualifier. My first one this year, and we're on Swallow Lake. Peg 14, a peg I've never, well not a peg, a lake I've never even seen hardly. Peg I've never fished obviously. Got some room, been told it can be quite good, some bigger carp and that in here. Got the wind off our back slightly, but I'm like end of the island and then a little bit of, well, quite a lot of space really compared to others down this side with the wind blowing into there. Obviously the fancied pegs in here are like 5, 6 I think, which are around that other side, but don't really know to be fair. An array of rigs. Get on my box, have a look. Yeah, it looks alright. Comes up quite well down the edges. Obviously I've got a long edge down there. Nice across, actually old 16 today. And then bait wise, I've gone for a bit of everything. Apparently maggots and casters are good for short. Because of the amount of carp in here, you want some pellets. So I've got that, Michael's, 2 lots of different stodgiest of ground bait. Yeah, that's it really. A few short kits at various depths of rigs and stuff. But other than that, I don't really know to be fair. Yeah, one of those. I think there's a good chance, I don't know about a good chance of qualifying. I maybe don't know the venue well enough, but I fancy it. At least I've got a bit of room, windward end, so I can't really complain on that. Yeah, well, we've got about 10 minutes before we start. We'll get set up and finish off some rigs and that and catch you when we're fishing. If I do qualify today, I've got my little cheerleader to thank. Look, she drew me peg. I feel a bit bad, at least she's got wind off her back today. She was sat with wind in her face all day yesterday. But yeah, if I qualify, apparently it's her lucky number. And she drew it for me, so we'll see. Right, so we're off. Just going to start by tapping some pellets in. Have to be right, out the way. Just fed a little bit of bait down my margins, but just going to start off by tapping some pellets in to start with before we do our else. See how quick we can get a response or not. See, I think I'm not going to pile bait in to start. I've just fed a single cab pot down each edge, 1 ground bait, 1 micros. And I'm just going to literally go in, tapping bait in this line and then me cross line probably after 15-20 minutes maybe. A lot of people starting short or down the edge anyway, so more of a case just watching what everyone else is doing because I'm not really familiar with it. Just keep an eye on everyone. And some indications it's good. A bit foul up the last one, but ones. Good stuff. What might be that? Just tapping 4 or 5 pellets in. 4 or 5 6 mils. I chose 6 mils to be more selective. People said there's a lot of carp in here, so nice and neat to start with. Sorry to interrupt the video you're watching, but just a reminder, 80% I think 80% of viewers aren't subscribed. So you guys know what to do. Go down and hit that subscribe button. If you're watching on your telly, get your phone out and subscribe. We are at 805 subscribers now, I think. So come on, get your finger out, subscribe. More free content to come.
Keep foul looking fish on that. Pellet line long. The guy next to me's got another one. Yeah, it's a bit weird to be fair. Also, I don't know it, I don't really know what to do, but I keep just plumbed up again to my left. I don't know whether it's because it's towing or I'm foul looking and my rig's not moving, but maybe the way they're feeding or something, I'm not sure. Because obviously I'm not used to it. Got one short on maggots, so it don't fall off.
That's where you want to be.
Keep rotating. Excuse me. Keep rotating through my line and keep picking odd fish off. That's all I can do really. So I'm not in tune with it or anything. So I could be doing it all wrong. I don't really know. If I'm honest with you, could be doing it all wrong. Do a little trimmer on this. Yeah, could be doing it all wrong, feeding the wrong baits or whatever, but every line I go on I seem to get a bite. Just doesn't seem consistent enough. Whether that's because of the peg or the wind, the way they're feeding today, I'm not sure, but I'll just keep rotating. Keep rotating through my swims. Keep feeding a bit of bait here and there. I'm not going loopy with bait. Mainly just pad potting on every line. Throwing a few maggots down to me right, and then that's about it really. Well, they might just rock up somewhere, we don't know. Don't know it. half left and it's not looking good. Okay, rotating all my lines and fishing at 16 down the edge. Just one F1 down the edge. Guy around to my right. Well, both of them to be fair. Just had a couple of big carp down the edge. So maybe shows that they're coming in. It's just been weird. You just get one bite off a line and then that's it. Whether it be short or across or down the edges or whatever. It's just been a weird one really. Maybe because I don't know it well enough or it's not a good area or what. But, yeah, it's been a funny one. I've got like 15, 16 fish I want to say. Nothing big though. Like 2 of his carp that he's got to my right probably cancel me out. Yeah, it's been like you go short. I've just had one straight away, and then it's just strange. I changed my hard pellets across to maggots. I had 2 fish instantly on it, 2 and 2 chucks, and then couldn't get a bite. It's just been weird. I thought that across when I changed it to maggots, I had a big F1 and like a 3-pound carp. I thought, oh, that's alright, and then that was it. So I tried putting a bit of ground bait in, that didn't work, and then went back over there on maggots and I didn't get a bite. So it's been strange. I think I'm well behind now. They've been catching in like 5, 6, 7 the favoured areas on here. Other than that though, I've not heard of anything, but been a struggle for most. Been a lot of fish about again, same yesterday when I was out. There was a lot of fish kicking about, but they didn't want to feed, that was a fact. I think it's this cold wind really. Luckily I've got it off my back today because it is bloody freezing. Fucking fishing in the wrong depth. That's the name of the game. Fishing in the wrong depth. Just gone to like 3 and a bit foot rather than 2.5 foot. About 2 fish and 2 chunks, basically. Carp as well. Swimming in that deeper water. Mistake I've made was not knowing it. Yeah, still got 45 minutes left. Three maggots on a Kaizen 15. 0.4 slim. Little bits of ground bait and caster in, fishing 3 maggots on the hook. Hopefully. I don't think I'm going to win. I think we're talking like £150 winning. Christian or Bennett or someone, so even if we just have a nice end to the day. As soon as I've got into this deeper water, I've had more indications, and probably only an extra metre away from the bank compared to where I was, but it's an extra 8-inch deep. I suppose that's what, if you're in tune with it, you'll know that quicker than you would than I do. Hopefully just keep getting another bite now. Can't pull very hard. If I can't pull that hard, it's not. I ain't got strong enough stuff on. I ain't got strong enough hook on. Come on, donkey. Jesus Christ.
What are you doing?
Look, size it up. Fucking hell. Excuse the language on the camera, but that's rather large. Good fish to end on. Right, that's weighing done. First FishOMania Qualifier of the year over. I've had 50, 56 or something, 57. I think I was either second or third in my 10 man, which I'm not too disappointed with really. I think 78's won the section from peg, I want to say 6 or 7, which is good, like one of the pegs that you want on here. I think Harry Bignell qualified last year with one of them. And I think peg 8, yeah, peg 8 was second, I think. I'm not sure, I couldn't be wrong. But yeah, I've enjoyed it. It's just been frustrating. I'm not in tune with it. I've worked really hard. Like, I've started short, got one, and then moved, got another one. I just feel like I maybe fed too much bait. I don't know, but I'm not sure. It's one of those, I don't know it. I've just gone with my gut feeling. Like, I've tapped pellets long, caught a couple, fouled up one, moved a bit, changed to maggots, had a couple more, and then went short, had a couple of runs. It's just weird. And then down the edge later on, I've gone from 2.5 foot to like 3.5 foot, and I've had 3-4 small carp, and then a great big thing. 16, 14 it was on its own, so that shows you how big that was. But yeah, I'm not disappointed. I say I need to get out, and these are the sort of venues I'm not fishing and I'm not in tune with. Felt all my rigs and everything was bang on, my elastics were bang on and everything. Yeah, I've just used a 10 to 12 Fever hybrid for a short kit. It's been mint really. Even for that big fish it took some time getting in. I think it took me about 8 minutes to land it, but I was only on L15. But yeah, I've enjoyed it again. Wind off me back for once, so it's not been too cold. Yeah, I just feel like I'm massively out of tune. I just don't come here. So it's the first time I've ever fished this lake or ever even seen it, to be fair. Well, it's one of them. I can't. I'd say I'm at Partridge next week, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be the same. On the fish show again, Partridge. That'll be the same. I'll be happy with how I fished, but maybe just don't know the knowledge of the lakes or whatever. But yeah, I think we're talking. I don't know if Christian Jones had 150 something off Skylark. I think him and Andy Bennett was catching. Tom Edwards was done well off Falcon. Not sure what peg, 30ish maybe. 20, 28, 29. He's had 100, I think he had 130, something like that. But yeah, happy with how it's gone. The sun is finally out. It's feeling a bit warmer. But yeah, we'll drive home, go back to work on Monday, and then get prepared for Partridge next week. A lot of meat fishing, I think. A lot of meat fishing on toenails, I've heard, from reputable source. So yeah, we'll get prepared for that, and then I'll make sure I take the camera along for that one as well, and then I'll catch you guys when we're on the bank next time.